Welcome back to the Final Fantasy D20 series, Spira, Round 2, Episode 47, Season 3, Session 12. Last time you finished up the trial at Macalania Temple and obtained the Aeon Shiva. You next went to see what you had in the way of travel from your location to the last known location of Manaland, and you were setting your course. You arrived in Calmlands and decided that you need rations before heading out. With some exploration, you found a family of chocobos that you found and butchered for your survival. Not only that, but you turned their children into rations as well, being that they were eggs and all. Today, you have little over a week from Darklake capital, but monsters are getting more dangerous as you proceed there. How will things go? And now, the party.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, people.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello? Phantom, are you home yet? Okay. Looks like Discord shut down for a second there.
Oh,
Oh, that's no fun.
See.
Alright. Well then, without further ado, let's go check out. I need to know if you're on the high ridge or the low ridge while going through the mountains.
Is this for the same map?
Yes.
No, we had come down to fight the gigas that spotted us.
Well, unless something's stopping us, we probably go back up to the high ridge.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds right.
indeed. Let me drag myself onto here.
How much rest are we getting between like this and our next combat?
That's up to you.
I mean, do you guys want to stay here for the night?
I mean,
Or find a place nearby? I can heal everybody up and...
I have heals now too.
Oh, nice.
Well, the only thing is that we only have a limited number of rations, so...
Yeah.
I mean, we have 9. We had
You got quite a few.
so much and then got like 12 days of rations, I think.
Each, yeah.
Yeah, I think we can afford to rest for a day, because otherwise if we get caught like this, like, we're going to be in trouble.
Okay, fine.
And that lets me do this. No, we have a cottage that we can sleep in. It comes with 8 beds.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And since we're staying at a rest spot, that lets me do this. So I can make my weapon more accurate.
You're gonna You're gonna do that.
Because it needs a DC 20, and I can make that out of 1. So
You're
So
gonna.
how is this cottage summoned? Is it like airdropped or is it just spring forth?
No, it's summoned from the ground up.
Oh no, you're crafting instead of sleeping.
now it takes 4 hours.
And sleeping takes 8 hours.
I just imagine the. I just
So I need
imagine
a full
the.
night's sleep anyway. So
What's that?
I was gonna say that I just imagine the cottage springing up underneath somebody and go, "Whoa!"
What did you say, Sora?
I said I don't need the full 8 hours anyway.
Alright.
You don't always need to rest. Yeah, you'll usually take negatives if you do it too often, but
So Takeshi goes into the cottage and sleeps and meditates and whatnot.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering. What's your character's name? Is there?
Priya.
Would Axel's gonna walk over to you and say, "Hey, oh yeah, I gotta put myself on the map." Boom. Hey, you think you can make a magical belt by any chance?
Sure, what kind of belt?
It's the strength.
Oh,
It's
the muscle belt.
yeah, the muscle belt.
That's a
Yeah, I was
wondrous
wondering-
item.
I can make wondrous items.
What kind of muscle belt?
The
Just a regular one. Just the one that gives a +2 to strength and con. That's it.
I think that takes 8 days to make.
10 days. I mean, I can increase the DC by 5 to get 5 days. Which I will do since I can make that so easily.
It's 1,000 gil per day.
Yeah, gil per day and a muscle belt costs 10,000 on the SFD21 one.
Yeah.
Oh. So 10
I don't
days to
think-
make.
Or increase the DC by 5 and make it in 5 days.
Never heard of that rule.
That's in Magic Item Creation.
It's in what?
Magic Item Creation. You can and excited to 4 hours of work per 1,000, and then you can work 8 hours a day per 1,000 by increasing the DC by 5.
I would just like to remind you all that we're still in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Wait,
So I mean, if you want to say that, for later, I can understand. But yeah,
when I know Long Rest, we add our con modifiers and levels to the health. How does MP work? Do I just gain back instantly, all of it, or?
Yeah.
Like, speaking to the spellcasters over here.
I think I spoke for them.
You didn't say anything.
I said yes.
Alright, so it's full.
Anyways, for the muscle belt, that to make that with no problems, that's 8 plus 8 for base, so 13. Plus I'm missing the 2 spells, so that would make a DC 23. I got 27 out of 1, so I can make that no problem.
Can I get that roll from you? I don't see the roll on.
No, I mean I can make 27 out of 1.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, can I see the increase it by 5? To do half the time?
Yeah, he
I
did.
put it
He put it in
in
general.
Huh? I don't see it on the Pathfinder site.
It's in general N.
it's in magic and creation and like the first set of panels, like right above cooperative crafting, or at least a bit above. It says up to 8 hours each day, but it can accelerate to 4 hours per work, so 8 hours per work. Well, 8 hours per 1,000. It's 4 hours per 1,000. So if I can make it to 4 hours per 1,000, I can still work 8 hours.
Can I get the whole thing so I can copy and paste it?
Yeah. I'll copy and paste it right into the Roll20.
I wanted to get a link too.
Yeah, I'll.
So I can see. I put my copy and paste in the DM section, and then I have the source material there.
Yeah, right there.
Alright. Thank you. It doesn't say that it decreases the amount of days, though. It just says increases the amount to 4 hours.
But I could work for up to 8 hours per day, so if I could add 4 hours twice.
It's 4 hours per item.
No, 4 hours per 1,000 GPE instead of 8 hours per 1,000 GPE. And then if I could work up to 8 hours per day, that's 2 times 4 hours.
It's so slow, man.
All right. Oh yeah, because you can only craft one magic item per day.
Yeah, I can only craft one magic item per day, so I'm only crafting that muscle pump. Does say one item.
Okay, I got what I needed.
Again, though, we're in the middle of nowhere right now.
Also, as it does not need consecutive, I can start it today and then wait for the rest of it to wait till we're in a safer spot. So, he will get it.
I assume I'll get it in 5 days.
5 or 6.
Or
Roughly.
6. Roughly. Okay. Understandable. At least I'm getting it. Thank you for business.
Yep, so that'll be
Jeez.
5,000 gil.
Oh, I thought.
Guys, got
Yeah.
pay the gil up front to get the raw ingredient.
Yeah, I'll hand you 5,000. I resurrect that 10,000. Now I'm at 5,000. So after handing that, I just gotta look over to the group. I can take a random guess that we are heading back to Manaland to warn about
We
the
develop
weapons.
leaders who impact law.
Okay, she saw, yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Then you just sit. He says understood, and just sit there and just wait.
Sleep.
I mean, I am.
We're all going to sleep.
I mean, we have this.
We have this what?
We have this gigantic cottage that was summoned out of the ground. Probably smells like dirt, but hey, it's something.
No, it's stone. It's treated as stone.
No, I mean it. I'm just saying that it came out of the ground, so it probably smells like dirt.
Geralt doesn't mind. The bed is a bed. Already passed out.
They're bunk beds, by the way.
You know us.
Bunk up,
We
area, but there's
develop
only what?
leaders who impact law.
How many of us?
6
Okay.
of us.
Alright, yeah, cool. So only 2 people got to bunk up.
Alright. I'll bunk up.
Takeshi gets a solo bed, but he still sleeps on the top anyway.
Geralt's already on the top bunk.
I just get a bunk that is available.
I mean, if you have a sleeping bag as well and you just want to sleep on the floor, that's fine too, but it's a level stone floor. There is a fireplace too, so it will be warm. And everything's locked and there's a grate on the chimney, so...
Dang, what kind of summon cottage is this? Did you get the
a baller
luxury
one.
package?
A baller one.
Damn, he's out here balling. He got the money. He got everything, man. I'm just saying.
You guys gotta pay for housing, man? I just summon one. It only lasts 16 hours though. Just be
Bro, that's how you get. That's how you evade taxes.
I mean, it's 2 hours per level, so at 20 level, that's 40 hours.
Hey, you could actually rent that out to people. You turn that into your profession.
renting out. It doesn't limit the summon too, so as long as I have mana, I could just summon.
I was just, hey, you want your own cottage? Come on down. We can get you started.
Temporary housing.
Temporary housing till you get your life back together.
Do you have anything that lets you not sleep?
Ooh.
Sora.
But I thought we were spending the day, that is a full day of rest.
No, you were just sleeping
then-
to rest so people can recover.
Yeah.
Because they just
then-
had a hard fought battle.
Oh, then
Yeah.
never.
Rest.
And no, I'll be resting.
If you missed the last session, like myself, I am full up, but technically we've been traveling and whatnot.
Yeah.
If you want to stay awake, you can. Just be warned that
You'll be fatigued the next day.
penalties.
Yeah. I thought we were doing like a full day of rest because that's why I heard like through work.
No, we're doing a long rest, which is 8 hours.
Then you have to wait until free wrestle belt until we probably get back to Manaland. But
Alright.
All right. So as you're walking, give me some perception checks.
Perception.
Yeah.
What is?
So you said Shiva's a normal summon, so she stays out all the time.
She's what?
So you said like Bismarck's an epic summon, so he can only be out for a certain number of rounds. But you said Shiva's a normal summon.
She can be out all the time.
All right, so she will be out then.
All right, Mr. E and Baxter, you see some. Actually, you all pretty much see some big guys walking in the valley.
Does a 14 do? Because remember, I only have one eye, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a -2.
Yeah, so that's why I said 14. Would I see it or no?
You need to roll first.
I did. I got a 16. Oh,
That's Geralt. Yeah.
Wrong Dark Knight there, bud.
I sent it to GM. Wait, what?
You didn't send anything to me.
Hold on. Oh, alright. There we go. Oh my lord. Yep. Still for that's a 60 minus 2. That's 14.
Oh, there it comes. There's the one from the jam. Yeah, you see him too.
Alright.
But what Mr. E sees most importantly is the rock heading towards Sizerzik.
I rolled a 23 for perception too.
Yeah, you noticed the big guys. You didn't notice the little guys.
Ah,
So Takeshi yells out, "Rock!" So there's a rock. coming-
I evade whatever I'm able to do to get out of the way.
The rock is about 5 foot in diameter.
Does it look like that the guys up there threw this at us, or was it just a happenstance?
I shall show you.
Well, I mean, do we see that they're looking at us, or...
Oh.
You are currently here. Or currently, like, here. And he sees you.
I should probably have Titan out for this area since it's rocks.
Rock.
Rock beats rock.
Exactly.
Ah, well, according to that type, I've got ice out, so ice beats rock.
Oh, that. Huh?
That's how it works.
According to the elemental weakness chart, and the list is ice beats wind, which beats rock.
Oh, wind beats rock.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes sense,
Garuda.
since you have sand, which is constantly battered by wind.
Garuda.
Oh, are we putting ourselves up there? Hang on.
Also, I need an evasion check from Sizerzik. So I need
Reflex.
reflex save.
30. Coming right up. Reflex. Reflex.
Oh no, you eat a rock.
Before he eats said rock, can I do temporal hiccup to have him re-roll that?
Sure.
All right, I do that.
Better roll. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Hmm.
At 20? What does 20?
Yeah, I said that's enough.
allow? Alright, cool.
You cut out.
Roll initiative, I assume, yes?
Yeah,
Eh?
I'm lowering my lag right now.
So, the 20 made it. So,
Yeah, I have a bunch of lag right now. One sec. Okay. Ooh, we got a new follower. Awesome. Let's see if it's a real follower, though. Okay. Turn
I'm
orders.
back.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
I understood.
Make sure you select your tokens.
Yeah.
That's a
make-
good. Yeah, I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, Phantom's great at this, though.
Oh,
Nice roll, guys.
my
Nice roll.
Lord.
Please say I'm not the first one. Please say I'm not the. Okay, I'm not the first one. Oh, thank
I
God.
am definitely last.
Hey, we're saving the best for last, okay?
Wow, that was a pitiful roll on my part.
Look at mine, sir.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Wait, what's equivalent of a Wendy's in this world?
One of those things in the field is very dangerous. I'll let you figure out which one it is.
It can't possibly be that one.
No, guys, no. It's this one. It's this guy. It's this guy right there. This guy's the danger.
64.
I gotta look at what rage do.
Great. Shadow Legends.
Hey, yo. Okay, there you are. Give me the info I need.
Alright, Hillgigas is a go at
Well, that's
minus
second.
1 initiative. Damn it. Now then, let's switch over. 15, 14, and 4.
Oh wait, I get additional rounds because my oh boy. Oh boy, guys, I can last long in this rage.
Giggity.
Exactly, DM. Exactly. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm.
Everybody roll?
Yes, sir. I believe, to my knowledge. Strength and door.
Not everybody rolled.
So that would be
Oh, yeah, everybody rolled. Okay.
6.
Cora, you're up first.
Okay, I'd like to roll to identify these guys.
Alright. Knowledge local. Which one?
I guess you know what? I'll look at the scary guy first.
Oh. This is a Gigas head slinger.
Ah,
You get one question.
elemental weaknesses.
Earth.
Earth. Okay. And then for the other guys, it's still knowledge local.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I think I can re-roll that. Let me double check.
It is. They are Thunder Gigases.
Under Gigases.
That's it.
Right. I was trying to see if I had the ability to. Okay, never mind. Let's see here. So I am okay. So as a swift action, I would like to scan both of them. So
All right.
it's going to be DC 20 for both. Am I able to just take 10 on knowledge checks?
No.
I don't think so, because taking 10 implies taking a couple hours to make sure.
Okay. Then
I
I'll
mean,
just
you
roll
can,
twice.
but everybody might be dead by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like. Looks like I
Sorry,
failed
that was-
on this
sorry, that
guy,
was
but I
bad.
passed on this guy, so
Sorry, that was a misclick on my part.
that's okay. I could have sworn I could re-roll knowledge rolls, though.
All right, what do you want to know?
Well, this is scan, so it tells me if I can learn any blue mage spells from this guy. I'll just wait until next turn to do this guy again.
Which guy again?
Yeah, scan him. I can scan as many times as I want it, but I have to
Who
spend
are
a
you
swift action.
scanning?
Yes. I scanned this guy successfully.
Earthquake. Did you scan the other guy?
I did, but I failed the DC.
Okay.
Okay. As a move action, I'm going to use analysis on, let's see. Still going to use it on the scary guy. So that's going to be knowledge local versus 10 plus his CR, right? Yeah. So knowledge local again.
Because with Temple CR, so that's a CR 15.
Well, that's a 27 because it's an analysis ability.
Right. So
Why would I throw a CR 15 against you? Clearly, it's a 13.
TPK. TPK.
Yes, I want my Saturdays back. No.
So,
Man, that's funny.
so how much does he beat the DC as a 27?
Okay, so analysis is it's just like a normal knowledge roll, right?
Yeah, but I get +2 to it because of a class feature.
All right, you
So
beat
that's a
it.
27.
You beat it by 12. Wait,
Okay.
hold
Like
on.
10 or more.
Sorry, 10. Let's see our. Oh, you beat it by 4.
Oh, okay. So everybody gets a +1 competence bonus on their attack rolls versus this guy for 8 rounds.
You also don't want to fight him.
Oh,
But if you wind up fighting him, you'll wind up getting about 26,000 XP for the 6 of you.
If we live.
I believe in us. I believe.
Stop
guys,
shouting.
if you decide to take this guy on, Earth spells are the way to go. All right, and then finally for my standard action, I will give everyone Shining Ruby for 5 rounds. So you get +3 deflection bonus to AC and +3 resistance bonus for saving throws.
Oh my god, he has a massive greatsword. The Dark Knights are looking at this greatsword going, yeah, I want that. It's a giant greatsword. Make
Damn
sure
it.
I have them. Oh, I don't have them the right size. Sorry.
Damn.
Oops. There we go. Hopefully that won't discourage you from playing him. Or fighting him.
Did he just get bigger? I looked away for a second.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he did. Yeah, he did.
I was a size category off.
One
Hmm.
or 2.
It's
Alright,
only a
guys.
gargantuan. And in this game, anything colossal or under is small fry compared to what I can actually throw at you. I use the meta colossal system.
Ooh, yep, that he has a point. But we're grateful for showing us mercy, DM. We're grateful.
We are currently picking on babies.
Yes, you are. Just wait until you fight like Sin or something.
Oh God!
We did fight Sin. He was big.
You fought a Finn.
Yeah.
And it was
So I
big.
imagine he's probably larger than the Finn, unless he's really, really, like, stupid looking.
The Finn is a meta colossal 3.
So who turn is it now? Or
No, sorry. Axel, it is your turn.
so I look over to the group. It says, "Hi guys, we're gonna be fighting them, right? Or we're gonna be running away."
I thought run.
I mean, that's really up to you.
I'm asking
If
the
they,
summoner and you guys. What do you want, summoner?
What?
Summoner has a good chance of defeating him.
Yeah, what do you want to do? You want to fight us or you want to run away?
Aren't we on pressing matters? Or can we fight this?
You have to go through this way through the valley anyway, and from the knowledge, you know they can move faster than you.
But these guys down below don't notice us, right? It was different guys that
Oh,
noticed
they
us?
noticed you after this guy threw the rock.
Oh.
So, Yay and A are fighting them.
Well, we
I
kind
have to
of
be a
have to.
vote. Shouldn't just be me.
We kind of have to, since
Right.
we had to go through here to get home, and they run faster than us. So
Alright, so in chat, those in favor say aye, those not in favor say nay.
I thought you were gonna say,
No, normal chat.
we kind of can't, because we got no choice. They're faster than us, so they know we're here.
they said yay or nay, and so far people
Oh.
are putting A, nay, nay, and I. Yay or nay? Hey! Well, that's 4 votes.
Why is my chat bugged?
So that is 3 yay,
3
2
yeses
nay.
and 2 no's. We're missing the final vote.
Alright, this determines.
I mean, I could totally make it a draw.
Gerald.
Joe, what do you want to do? You want to fight this or you want to run?
I mean, I don't see much point in running.
Alright, so we're
They're
fighting
gonna
this.
catch us.
I understood. So we're fighting. Alright. So I like to cast. Whoa! Fucking roll 20 out here. Fucking be stupid sometimes. From right here, is this a slope?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's a climb check.
A climb check.
It's a climb check or a fall check, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
The fall check is a d6 points of damage. But if you make an acrobatics check, you can forego 1 d6 points of damage.
Let me ask you
Or
this.
I can use Choco Feather.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Or you can just roll the acrobatics and just avoid it by rolling a DC 15.
Uh.
Oh, right, you're a Dark Knight. You go click-clack and then
Yeah,
crater.
click clack and just like 15, sir. I have a -5.
You're
So
you're at the epiphany of Sit Boy.
Pretty much. So you want me to go down there, take it head on? Looks at the group.
I mean,
Put his mask down. You want me to take care of it?
Yeah, yeah, basically.
uh,
I mean,
Well,
move
do
back
we
to
have?
where you
I
were.
mean, I can try to focus on
right.
healing, possibly.
Move
but you're
back to
dark.
where you were
Don't
and delay yourself to after Sizerzik.
No, it's an immediate action.
Oh, is it?
He does, yeah.
So Sizerzik, can you help me get down, or you have any way? All right, thank you. Woo!
So I don't have a reaction now until my turn.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have a Swift.
Oh, immediate takes up the Swift.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. As I get down, as a standard and swift.
So you
First the
move. So you moved
Sorry.
5 feet, and then you
jump
you
and
jumped.
cast Choco.
You jump down. We'll put you right here, and then you can continue your movement.
Alright. So I have like 25. So right here.
Yep.
As an action, I'm gonna cast a lead blade.
Lead
And as a-
blade.
Oh, lead blade. My bad.
Lead. Just think of heavier.
Like pencil lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Lead is
blade.
heavier than pretty much anything.
Yeah, lead blade, and as a swift action, I'm gonna cast saber. And that's all I can do.
All right.
And no, wait. And after that, rage. So
What?
let me.
Rage is swift
Free
action.
action. Free
I think it's a free action to drop, right?
no, it's a free action enter and a free
I'll be right
action.
back,
to
gotta
drop. Let me double check. Let me double check. I may be wrong. Let me post.
It is as a free action.
Oh, it is free action. Yeah, as a berserker can enter a rage as free action. Yep. So I enter rage. I gain temporary HP. I gain 16, and my health. I just gotta. Yeah, I guess 6
Goes to
modifier.
130.
Yep. Oh, I almost put 60. So that'll be off by 2. So 138. Alright.
All right, then Gerald, it is your turn.
Full round action. Oh no.
2.
All right.
Go.
Up next. And now we're going to climb. Let's see what our climb speed is.
It's the one closest to Axel at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, I
What?
think he's doing all 3 turns. So
I'm doing everybody.
yeah.
This one's... Yeah, well, whatever. I'm going... They all go on the same... Well, you know, I don't care. Let me do what I want. Stop
Yeah.
looking at the yellow outline. I get a
But the yellow outline says otherwise.
Alright. He gets half his movement speed up to climbing, which is 25 feet. And then the rest of his double movement will put him here. This guy will walk up here and
Oh, a worthy challenge.
pull out his club,
Oh.
his great club, and
Oh.
and smash.
Oh.
A 20 misses, I'm pretty sure,
Yep, it does.
and so does a 15.
Yep.
Just ding ding.
Yeah, it's like, that's pretty cool attack, but mine's better.
Just literally bounces off your armor instead of denting it or anything.
I need to measure.
Now we have a -2, so to the AC.
I guess we'll assist these guys over here instead. We will start a bellow. It'll sound awful to you guys. Give me fortitude saves.
Did you say fort? My favorite.
Keep in mind you get a +3 to this.
Yeah.
And I already added that.
Oh.
I did not add.
Keep in mind.
I did not add it to mine. So
Well, you keep interrupting me, so it doesn't matter. I was going to say, keep in mind that you do have stream points.
Oh yeah.
Axel!
Hero point to reroll.
You sure you want to use your only hero point?
No, I lied. No. So what is it?
You're deaf.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
All the other creatures on the field are getting a +3 to hit and damage.
Woo! That includes us. We're creatures.
All allies on the field are getting a or within within a 60-foot radius are getting a +3 to hit and damage.
Yeah,
And their will saves go up by 2.
I have a question. For the Bella, how many rounds till it ends? Like
Let's
for the
see
deafened
here.
condition.
He has continuous bellow. Continuous bellow lasts for. Look at con modifier. You're gonna be deaf for a long time.
Just give me the rounds.
I gotta roll the d6 first. Ooh, 5 plus 11 rounds.
So like,
16 rounds.
No, 11 rounds. That's all. That's the total.
Okay, I know how many rounds this is gonna be. Okay, thank you.
It's like, no, we're running, Axel. Ah!
I just like, I could win. Does it hear? Yeah.
Right?
They must be cheering me on because all I hear is screaming in my ears. You hear tinnitus.
Tonight, yeah, I know. They're just like, I can sense them. They're fight. They're giving me the power to fight. Running away, running the opposite direction.
Kriya, it is your turn.
Right?
Let's see here. If you defeat them all, how much XP will you get?
Actually, I don't need to be that close to him, so I'll only go to here.
He's like, you're too close to me, and your breath stinks. Ooh, 35,200. Not
And
bad.
against this guy up on the edge. I don't like him being so close, so I'm gonna try to crush his.
Okay, one thing I learned. Crush Helm. Not all of your sword things, sword Saiyan abilities are attacks.
Oh, I know. Oh, Crush Helm is. Though.
Crush Helm is not.
Let me double check that. You sure that?
Because Crush Helm lowers your AC with a DC save.
Crush Helm, dealing focus sword damage plus dealing the AC damage. I'm looking at the sword skill list right now.
Yep.
So yes, it does do damage as well as lower AC.
And no, it doesn't do an attack.
It's only saves. For
Yeah,
that one,
it's
for
only a save for that. It's no attack.
Oh well, I just put it in attacks too
just
for ease of access.
yeah. Okay.
You could just put it in your class ability too. So I don't, because I know some sword Saint abilities have attacks, so I don't get confused. All my other sword Saint people only use the non-attack ones. But
Okay, so it's just damage and DC. So
okay, so well, I need to roll a DC against its fortitude, and its fortitude is double digits, unlike the rest of its saves.
yes,
It will take half of that.
and it doesn't lose AC.
And fortunately, it doesn't. Now, can you do one or two sword Saint abilities right now?
Well, if they broke like your spells that I could do per BAB, then I can do 2.
Then go ahead and do your second one.
Oh, I forgot I could do a second spell too.
All right, then I'll try to crush his weapon.
Because I know other sword saints can use a second one. It might be a talent or something. Double check that. But while you're doing that, I'll accept this one for the moment.
So,
All right, he did succeed that, so you did deal the damage. It's just something to look at in the process. In the meantime, Takashi, it is your turn. Takeshi, sorry.
I have a question.
Go
Is
ahead.
If I was to summon like a clone on either side of the guy on the cliff with us, could I flank with myself?
Yeah. It's flanking with another ally. Do you consider yourself an ally? If you don't consider yourself an ally, then you're missing out on a lot of buffs. Because when it says allies, you can't include yourself in that if you don't consider yourself an ally. It's for like buff abilities, like Hey Saga. All allies gain this. If you don't consider yourself an ally, then you don't get benefit from it. Do you consider yourself an ally, Takeshi?
Yes.
Then you can flank with yourself.
I was double checking to see if my clones could. Okay, don't. Never mind me. All right. So I'm going to summon a couple of clones.
All right.
All right, and I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to double check the number of clones I have.
well, while you check that, yes, it is a talent to be able to produce additional sword skills. It's basically -5 to attack roll, but -1 it was just pure DC. But it's a taunt I don't have.
So, let's see.
Okay, so since there's no attack roll, you just get a second one then.
Yeah, and the DC was -1, so basically DC 17 for that crush weapon.
Okay, that's fine. I still rolled a 19 plus my but
Yeah.
without my bonus.
So yeah, it was just half the damage. So
My DCs, I need to roll 6 or 6 or higher for your DCs.
All right, so that is a swift and a move action to summon both of those clones.
Takeshi, I'm going to give you an optional feat that you can take.
Okay.
It's called Extra Clones. If you take this feat in the future, you might want to write it down somewhere. You get two additional clones per day.
I like that. Is that going to be for like next level up? I take it.
That's for whatever you want.
Whenever you're able to take
But everybody else has pools, and you have a clone pool, and there's nothing for a clone pool.
I get additional clones with level ups.
So does every other class with their pools.
Oh, you're saying there's nothing that increases the number of clones I can have per day?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing like that with feat-wise. Everybody has extra Arcana, extra Key, and those keep growing as you level. But I'm making a feat. I'm putting it in my stuff now.
All right, cool.
It's not going to be under optional rules. It'll be under probably finished products. Do I have feats in there? No. New custom content. Here we go. New feats.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have each of the clones do an attack with the main dagger.
There we go. I just added it. It's now canon with my stuff under new and custom content. Alright, what were you gonna do?
Each of the clones that I summoned, I'm going to attack with the main dagger.
I should warn you though, with your clones, with your Master of Arms, only one of them can have the Master of the Royal Weapon at a time. Because it's in your key pool, you cannot have a copy of it. There's only one.
So that's the...
So one would summon it, hit with it, and that would be it for that, because it takes too long to pull it out of the ether.
Alright.
You have to decide who's holding on to it. That's something that can't be cloned
Okay.
or copied.
So I would use the MST dagger +1 and then the Venom dagger. Is that what you're saying? The Venom dagger is the offhand.
It depends on which weapon do you currently have. You currently are not holding a weapon, right?
I don't have anything drawn, no.
Then you can use the Then you can use the Royal Arm on any of your clones right now. Because that's the big one, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one just used whatever.
Yeah, so that's the offhand.
And if you decide to use it, then it poofs from the other one, and then you can use it. But that would be on a following turn.
Right.
I'm just letting you know now.
All right.
With
So
that-
on
With
note,
on that said, I will also put that somewhere on under custom content or rules.
all right. Well, on that note, I also kind of want to play a little conservative with my clones for now. So I'm going to only summon the one, and I'm going to use the and I'm going to go ahead and use the dagger on this guy.
Lucky for you, none of these guys have DR.
Yeah, get him, Takeshi! I wait. Yeah.
Alright, so that still leaves me with a move action I can do. And I think I still have an attack action even. So I'm going to move right here and use the Star of the Rogue on Takeshi Prime. And I'm going to attack the same guy.
Alright, 1 second. So, Takeshi, you're going to change your name to Takeshi Prime. Where's the other clone?
I
got rid of it. I decided to only summon one clone.
Alright, so I want you to change your name to Takeshi Prime. Takeshi Go Prime.
Alright.
So your clones are just Takeshis. Actually,
Well, right now they're clone 1 and clone 2.
did you roll their attack?
I rolled... Oh, I see what you're saying. The dagger was from the clone, and the Star of the Rogue was from Prime.
Oh, you're just using the same character sheet.
Yeah.
Alright, I just duplicated 2 of your sheets.
Okay.
We just need to change your hit points, but that's fine. Alright, so... no sneak attack, so 6 damage to him. And 13 damage more. Alright, Sizerzik, it is your turn.
Alrighty then.
Which is funny, copy of your clone, or character sheet is appropriate name for your Takeshi.
Yeah.
Did these things have a an elemental weakness?
The big guy?
You do
This
not.
guy?
You do not
Okay.
know for the little guy.
Yeah, little guys know. Big guy is Earth. Use the law of Earth against him.
That's a weak. Earth is a weakness.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Alright, so I'm gonna use the 20-foot radius. But it might help. So let me draw a circle. I don't know how to do this, so I'm just gonna stop. Try to select that. There we go. So it's a 20-foot radius spread, but can I make it so that it only hits this guy and not Keshi? Or or should we focus on different ones, or should we just try to focus one down at a time?
I'd say
Axel got
focus
the lead.
one. I would say focus them down so we can mitigate damage.
Oh wait, what happened to my fucking token? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I just said Axel got the lead. With what happened?
What the hell?
Clones don't have
Oh.
MP, right?
Because I can apparently select your token. Interesting.
Clones don't have MP, right?
No, they do not. It's just the 4 HP.
Oh, they have
Hey,
4
Bill.
HP now. Yeah.
Apparently someone deleted my token. Can you re-add me back to the combat tracker? It's, my initiative is 22.
I don't know why I can control it, but I can control it, and I was trying to draw the radius, and I don't know how I.
Go ahead, add your initiative back.
I did.
Okay.
Don't know why, but
I don't know why either. But
You,
I
mi-
can
you
control
might have
it.
hit a button by accident, but no problem.
No, I can select and control his token.
So can I.
I
So
haven't
can I.
changed it for new players then.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Also, remember your class abilities. Your favorite class bonus.
Yeah.
I meant Takeshi.
I mean, my primary class is ninja, so I imagine that would be it.
Well, your favorite class bonus is at 6. For HP only. Unless you have 1/4 key point.
Well, yeah, like I said, so it's I can actually figure that out with my token. If I get an aura, 20 foot. Alright. I just gotta copy that. How am I supposed to copy that? Alright, so I'm gonna move my guy just so I can position it, but I'll put him back. So I want to do it like the thing will be like this, so it doesn't affect Takeshi, but it only affects him.
Alright, Takeshi, I edited your stuff.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, so then that's Diamond Dust. That's 4 MP.
Takeshi, you would be broken in a materia system. Because you could equip materia to your clones and give them more
So
hit
he has
points.
to make a reflex DC. You can equip materia to clones.
Unless
That-
you house rule it that you can't do that.
Oh, not 20.
Ah.
Why is my
So he
camera
takes
not working?
So he takes 18 and isn't frozen.
Damn.
And then that gives me temporary hit points. Thanks to creative destruction.
So 18 damage.
Of
This-
ice.
Total number of dice used just so I gain.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
And then Shiva is gonna use. You got anything, Shiva? Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Blizzard. That uses my MP, so here's 2 more MP gone.
No.
Alright, so it's a fort save. DC 18.
I refuse to roll it.
Damn.
And then Bruce will take a step in front of me.
I didn't think Bruce was
Pull
with
out.
you.
Is Bruce not allowed to be with me?
I didn't think
Oh,
you had
he
him.
isn't. He's at the ship. You're right. I forgot.
Wait a minute.
My ship that
No,
crashed.
Yeah,
no.
the only
No.
No, he's in. He's not in the. He wasn't in the ship. He's in Manaland still.
Oh,
yeah,
I was like,
the only robot that's with you is the Forge right now, and
Yep.
the Forge is kind of broken.
No, I repaired it.
Oh, you repaired it? Okay, you're fine then.
pretty gooey Louie Kazooie.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I have to throw. I forgot to do damage to Zerzik earlier. Oh no, never I didn't.
I dodged it.
You dodged it.
I
Yeah.
got temporal
so,
hiccuped.
Whose turn is it next? Because
Yeah, my turn is done.
Now that I
Yeah,
have the ability up. Zerzik, you're done. And now we are going to throw a rock at you again. Now we have the ability. Oh, wow. Okay.
you rolled a crit, didn't you?
Zerzik does 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, why did my AC go down?
Did you get a plus? Wait, your AC went down?
I need a fortitude save for partial damage.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was higher. It's only a 14 right now.
Uh,
I don't have any of my spells going. Gotcha.
Yeah.
DC what?
Fort, to half the damage.
Who's throwing it?
The big old rock monster across the valley.
Okay, so this doesn't get the bonus from the big guy. 23.
Alright, you get it. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And Cora, you learn a new ability.
Oh yeah?
You learn how to throw rocks.
Finally, I could finally
Finally.
stone the people.
I might actually have that rock throw.
Rock throw.
I do indeed know how to throw a rock.
Throw rocks. They're made
But
of
now you know
iron.
how to throw bigger rocks.
bigger rock.
Cora, it is your turn.
Throw a rock, bruh.
Remember, can you fix the initiative tracker?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Axel after Kara, then it's
Yeah,
It
Geralt.
is.
thank you.
Okay, let's see here. I think I had Garuda's favor. What's the radius on that?
It's like these little gigases are nothing to you guys, and then the big one comes and then just one hit KOs you.
Okay,
Basically.
I'm gonna try to scan this guy again as a swift action.
Quick, grab Phantom. Which one? Both parts. They're holding each other together. He's not dead yet.
Listen, okay, I have Azura's boon. I can bring him back. Oh, I should have.
Bro,
tried
I don't
doing
know,
that.
man. I don't know. Yo, is
Would,
that,
would Protect 2 be useful?
I guess.
Okay, what does this guy know that I can learn?
He knows 2, 3, 4, 4 of no 3. blue mage spells. One of them you already know, Rock Throw. He also knows Thunderbolt and Lightning Roar.
So you're telling me he could just literally throw a bolt of lightning at us?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And that does. Yeah. He mimics
God.
Behemoth. That's a level 5 blue mage spell.
Yeah, that's bad. Thunderbolt is gonna hit all of us if we don't have, for like 10d6.
It is
shit!
It is a reflex save though.
Also, guess who resists lightning?
And it's a good thing there's no Seath in here to cast Imperil on you to make your resist into resist 20.
Oh god.
No, that'd be from
Resist
immune.
into normal.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna be like, guys, look out! The big guy has something that'll fry us with lightning.
Oh what? What?
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh god, his lightning roar's worse.
What?
15d6 lightning damage in a cone-shaped burst.
Please stop looking stuff up.
Hey yo, he just knows the not. Hey,
Yeah, I know that it's even.
Hey yo, so
I
what are you
didn't
doing,
say it
my
out. I said that out of character, so.
alright.
Yes, I prefer you did not.
Huh?
I prefer you did not, since it's not currently your ability, it's the monster's ability.
Ah, okay.
It's
So which one?
it's like you did a knowledge on it and know exactly what it is.
Okay, no worries. So, I just communicate to everybody that it is dangerous and it is lightning.
What?
Everyone who can hear it, that is.
Let's see here.
I'm just going through danger itself. Well, I can't see you guys, so it's like,
You can't hear us.
yeah, no, yeah, you guys are above. I can't hear you, so my big goal is like, I get this, get the big guy.
Dude, I
What
wish I had
could possibly go wrong?
Are you all finished, Cora?
No. I'm just trying to figure out what my best option is as far as hitting this thing with, because that guy was weak to earth.
I mean, do you have any? Just throw a rock at him.
You can't, it's too far away from him.
Move, then throw a rock.
It's different when when the other creature already has it as a natural weapon.
Oh, okay, that makes
Because then
okay,
he can take penalties for it. But Cora learned it as magic, and his magic only goes to a certain point.
or limit. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally, if I were to get close enough, let's see, that's centered on me.
what's your movement speed?
It is 30. Okay, I thought it was.
So it's like go right here, and wherever the range is for your.
Oh, hang on. There. Nah, he's still too far away. It would be better for me to hit him with Earthquake, because that's like 8. That's like way more damage.
Is it centered on you, or can you? Place
It's centered on me, unfortunately.
Uh,
So, I could like prepare the action in case he gets close enough. Would that be all right, DM?
Yeah, but just take into account that you're
we're in a
above-
valley, by the way.
above him, so diagonals.
Right. So it's a 30-foot radius. I could restrict the radius if it's too close to Takeshi.
Clones are expendable. Keep that in mind.
Well, it would hit you and your clone.
What is the saving throw on that?
Is,
I think it's
does your spells target
reflex.
allies?
Huh? Yes, it's a blue mage spell. So it's all creatures.
I can tank reflex.
Right.
I'm a ninja after all, and I do have evasion too.
Oh, okay. That's true. Okay, so I'm going to move up 30 feet, and I'm going to ready an action that if he gets within 30 feet of me, I'm going to cast Earthquake twice.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Also, let me make sure. Okay. Who's this here? Purple circle.
Me.
Do you have good reflex saves?
If worse comes to worse, I can temporal hiccup as well.
I have an 8, and that's with the +3 bonus.
Who you? If you have to shoot it towards me, you can shoot it towards me. I have cats. Luck.
It's a circle based on me. So that's the problem.
You don't have the feat that lets you ignore a certain number of allies.
Oh, you know what? I should have seen if that was an Azure talent. Let me double check that really quick. I'm sorry.
There's
Yeah,
a
but-
feat called Selective Magic.
Yeah. Plus, you will be able. You would be hitting me as well. I also got an 8. I mean,
Well, like I said, I can restrict the size of the spell, so I can make it 20.
What spell are you using?
Earthquake.
Oh, and
So-
it centers on you.
Yeah. So I guess already the action in case it gets within 20 feet. I can restrict. I have a Azure talent to. But let me just double check that Azure talents don't have selective spells. Because if it does, then I'm definitely taking that instead of. Okay, so
so just end turn. When time's ready, you probably will find it.
let's see. where's selective magic? Okay, yeah, I'm taking that instead of selective magic meta.
Whatever you had.
Okay, and selective magic, yeah, because I got a new Azure talent this level, and I haven't used it yet, so should not be an issue. Selective magic. Where'd it go?
Because you will probably be hitting me too. And I'm trying to get up close to their face. I hurt. Once I get like 2 more buffs off on me, I am a force. Not to be reckoned with, just a force.
Okay, and then selective magic is...
Yeah.
I think I posted.
I believe, yeah.
Okay, so I can ignore up to my intelligence modifier.
Alright.
Okay, which is good. So that will cover everybody.
Yep.
Okay, so if he gets within 30 feet of me, I'm going to use that.
Alright.
Twice. Yes. Yeah, because I have a BAB of 6 now, so I can cast
And I
it.
assume you have combat reflex. If it gives you...
I'm holding my I'm holding my attack action.
Okay.
Okay, so that will end my turn.
Yeah. My turn, I assume. Yes?
Yes.
Alright, 5 foot... yeah, okay. 5 foot step. As a swift action, I'm going to activate... Where are you? Dark Side. And as a standard action, I'm going to use Branded of the Swoop. So enemies within 60 feet of me, basically these two. Can I get a reflex save, please?
Sure, what does it do?
Basically, it deals wow, that's bad. It deals damage and also knocks the enemy prone if they fail. Half if they succeed on the damage and they don't get knocked prone. So yeah.
Her 2 hole in it. I thought you were a dark.
You redeem Knight, remember?
Ah.
Okay, they're both knocked prone.
Oh wow, they take 4 holy as well.
Oh, that's it?
And yeah, that's about it.
Get her.
If anyone else wants to drop down, I have my Swift ready.
Alright, Gorel, it is your turn.
Alright, so swift action. I am activating my Soul Eater. And then, how far down is the cliff?
I can give you basically feather fall, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it matters for movement.
Ah, true. Well, I mean, if you run and jump and glide down, you might be able to get into them. Because this lets you fall at a mere 60 feet per round. Well, yeah, I guess if it was more than that, then you won't land there this round.
I am going to...
How tall is the cliff there, DM?
Where?
Just the height of the cliff.
Umbrell.
Right there is 10 feet.
So that's 10 feet down.
Okay. 30. Yeah, I can do it. Gonna charge.
You can't
And
charge. You took a movement action and then fell off the cliff, and then you can't charge from that.
I jumped with the feather fall thing.
Correct. You can't charge mid-movement.
I assume you need to be a flat surface to charge.
Correct.
Mm. Well, then I would just climb down.
I mean, he already used Choco Feather, so
I mean, if he needs it, if he doesn't need it, I don't have to give it to him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
If you're gonna climb down, I need a climb check. You do not climb down.
Can I temporal hiccup that?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I think that takes.
Sure you don't just want the feather? It's just 1 MP.
I think that would take over my. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to give him the feather, or do you want me to use the temporal hiccup, you think?
I mean, it's only 1d6. I'll regenerate it next round.
Alright.
Okay, whatever. If you
Okay.
I can save some MP, I'll save some MP.
2 hit points.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll save the swift action then.
So it's from here. Damn. And then
The climb
can I
is
standard action stand up?
yeah, and it's move, and then a climb is or no, you fell, so a fall doesn't count as movement.
And-
6.
It's only half movement to stand, or
It's her full movement. Stand
full
up.
movement to stand. All right, then standard to stand.
Yep.
I'm gonna just stare. I'm gonna just stare this guy down.
Okay. All right, now then,
This one's prone.
this one
This
stands.
one and this one. Oh, he stands up. Oh no!
They both stand up.
Damn you, DM. Damn you.
You get an attack of opportunity on this one.
Okay. Shit, I should have let's hit him with. Don't add the Soul Eater. Wait, hold up. There we go. Boop.
Okay. He's
Does it
angry
30
at you and slaps you twice.
Oh, damn it.
Not with the Great Club.
Uh-oh.
He dropped that when he fell prone. So he slams you twice.
Yeah, slash.
Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Does 24 hit?
Yes.
Alright. $14 and 9 damage.
Okay, so 14 and 9. 14 minus 9. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Korea, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna roll downhill.
From there, it is Yeah, it's still about 15 feet. Go ahead.
And acrobatics.
Yep, you're able to avoid the damage.
So I go where with the roll?
Down here.
And so that was 10. I'll go
Don't count the
here.
yeah, there you go.
And is he close enough to me? Yes, he is, because he's big boy. So I'm gonna aim at the big guy. With
Is that an attack one?
No, all Sword Saints are saves.
not all of them.
Not all of them.
Oh, not all.
Shadow Blade.
Oh,
Shadow
Shadow
Blade is
Blade.
an example of one that isn't. So that's just pure DC.
Alright, reflex save. His weakness. So yeah, he rolled a 17. Oh, okay.
Meets. Well, so he takes
13.
13. And he's not drenched.
I mean, with all that muscle and moving around.
I mean, in water.
Nah, man, he's drenched. He's all He's sweaty from all that exercise.
Takeshi, it is your turn.
So, question. I see that I have, in my items the dream powder. How do I apply that to the enemy?
You go up to him and throw it into his face.
That would be a problem with the big guy.
Yeah. From the ground, you're already getting a -2 throwing it up to his face.
I mean, well, from the cliff.
No, I mean, from if you were by the fate down here, you have a 10-foot. Oh no, you -2.
I know, I mean, if he threw from, like, right here.
It's powder.
Oh,
it's not going to reach
God.
that far.
It's a bag of powder. So, if you were to throw it from the cliff, that's
I have a really stupid
that is
idea.
a -10 to hit.
Could I use Fumitos that extends the range of an item thrown by 5 feet per ninja level? But that would be but I would have to do 2 actions to do that.
Does it
So I have to
specify any kind of weapon?
It says improvised weapons are allowed. But also,
Yep.
Flamethrower is swift, so it wouldn't take 2 actions. Or 2
Oh, it wouldn't take 2?
Flamethrower is swift, so you could use Flamethrower to throw it in the same turn. It's fine.
Hang on. Oh, it is a swift. But I also have to get the bag. I also have to get the bag out.
So, movement action, go for the item. Standard action, or 5 foot. 5 foot movement. Swift action,
Alright.
Fuma. Standard throw.
All right. What do I roll to?
A ranged attack. You're hitting his
Okay.
standard AC. What's his standard AC? Ooh. Good luck.
That wouldn't be touch AC?
Touch AC would be the first. What's your ninja level?
8.
So 40 feet, 50 feet. It would be touch right now. No, it would be touch because it's not. No.
Because he's not trying to like, attack or anything like that. He's trying to get the bag to break against the.
Yeah, I know, but thrown weapons like that are all. You're still hitting AC.
Gotcha.
You're thinking gun or magic.
Well, I figured because it was a bag of powder, it's like, okay, it hits him in the armor and it doesn't do any damage, but it would break open. Right, and then it would be...
If it hits him in the armor, then... Like on the leg? Then...
Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out what to...
It's just the rules. If you're throwing anything that's not... Throw anything is just normal AC.
Right. Okay, never mind then. Sorry.
Alright, so what do I click to roll this? I guess is
Ranged
what I'm
attack.
asking.
Like if you're throwing your star or rogue.
Yeah,
Star of the
roll ranged attack. It's in combat.
There isn't. There's ranged touch. There's touch and ranged touch, but there's no ranged attack in combat.
Yeah, that's my issue.
Well, ranged touch is a ranged attack, too.
It goes against touch. I see.
Alright, so just roll the range touch.
Yeah, just roll ranged touch because it's the same additions with touch or regular.
Alright, sounds good.
Ew. Wait, the clone's throwing?
No, sorry. That's...
Not even Takeshi knows which one he is.
Yeah. My regular character sheet is still loading for some reason. I'm gonna try and reload it.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Okay, okay, I just had to refresh it, that's all. Okay.
That would almost hit the normal one. Is the clone doing anything?
The clone will approach the cliff,
Alright.
and that will
Sizerzik.
Alright. Upon considering my options, I'm gonna give myself a wind shield.
Alright. Now you need the rest of the car.
And then I've got a range of not a lot. Does anyone up top here need healing?
I don't think anybody's gotten hurt up there. Or like, I think the only one that's gotten hurt at all is
just me with the rocks. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, Axel and you are the only ones that have gotten hurt so far.
I'll move closer.
I'm in dark side, by the way. You can't heal me.
Gotcha. And now that I'm close enough, I'm gonna hit this guy with a rock.
Yeah! Throw him with the rock.
Fucking yeet.
Stone.
Stone.
I need your attack.
Yeah, you don't have a ranged touch attack.
Is that a ranged touch?
Yeah, it says.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Why
a
the
ranged
ranged
touch.
Just roll
Attack and
twice.
the spell.
Hang on. Ranged touch. I can just hit it again. It's fine. There you go.
Well, you hit. I'll take the first damage, though.
Up from 1 extra damage.
Let me roll to see if he's stoned.
Yo,
Weighted,
he's
not stoned. Weighted.
no, he's No, he's stoned, man. He's stoned. So stoned.
What is the effect? It doesn't say. Oh, weighted.
Weighted, yeah. I don't know what weighted
I know what
does.
that does. Oh! I rolled a 15. He failed. Which one did you throw it at?
This guy.
Oh.
He's the only one I could hit.
Oh.
All my other big range spells require, wait for it, a full round action.
Yay. We love those.
So I can't even make use of the, casters can cast twice now. No, I can't because my spells literally say full round action.
Are you,
Summoner spells
are you 3/4?
What do you mean am I 3/4?
Are you 3/4
I
or
think
half?
so.
Fab. What's your BAB?
Oh, my BAB is only 4.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to cast 2 spells anyway.
No, I wouldn't be able to cast stone anyway, so ignore the stone. I just windshielded myself.
Damn, you could have stoned that man.
Next round.
So instead, the big guy over here is going to throw a rock.
I'm ready for it now. Oh wait, Garuda's still up. Or
Nope.
not Garuda, Shiva.
Shiva, bro, bring Titan. Just bring Titan.
That's an action on my end.
Just bring Titan.
What's
I can't-
what's Shiva doing?
Do I want to use more of my own MP? I don't think so. We do have ethers. I could chug an ether. Yeah, she's gonna blizzard again. Same thing, because she can only reach this guy.
This is its fortitude. $38 damage.
Minus 2.
That hurt. Cora, a rock comes at you.
Damage.
Okay.
And it passes you.
Okay.
Cora, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, shoot. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much without being able to... Well, I don't know. He's within 35 feet.
You know, you could always just jump.
Well, no, I can reach him just with regular stone.
Hit him. Stone that man.
Okay. Let's see here. So
That actually only does 38. You got a minus 8. Because I don't think my robes of enlightenment affect my avatars.
You said 8. You said 38.
No, 30, not 38. It's
Oh.
minus 8. Because I was adding my robes of enlightenment to my avatars. When I don't think that's how that works. It's your call as your New Year's gift.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Because your avatars can wear their own wondrous items.
That we share.
Yeah,
Spot.
they do.
You know what? I'm just going to say you don't share spots because you have so many. And they can wear whatever they want. But it's going to cost you a fortune.
Oh, depending if obviously if I want to equip Bismarck.
With a belt.
well.
Meant for a medium creature and somehow it fits.
Hey, magical items expand to
Cora,
Ring is so tight!
are you doing
Wait.
anything?
quick question. Has this guy done anything aggressive?
Besides the bow, no.
Not yet.
He stood up.
Huh. And he's walking, like, not directly at either of these two.
He's walking towards someone who hurt him.
But he was, like, up here, and he moved, like, down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he stood up and moved down.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, because he has to walk all the way around that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. So I am going to cast Stone twice on this guy.
Okay.
Okay. 1 and 2.
0.5? What the hell?
Oh yeah, sorry. I have a weird calculation thing in here because it's just.
Oh no, fortitude save. Pass. Pass.
It was only DC 13, so.
Yeah.
What is my say? Oh god. I need to not fail. Why is your save so low?
Because this is a level 1 red mage spell, which is my sub job.
And are you adding your caster modifier?
Yeah, but my caster modifier for red mage is charisma, which I have a lower modifier in.
Alright, so that looks like 30 damage to the big guy.
30 earth damage.
I still. So what is your charisma? A +1?
It's at a +2.
And you're adding half of your caster level?
Oh. Yeah, it does that automatically, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, you have to update that.
Oh, okay. So caster level being that was something that I was kind of curious about for a while because you said like if I'm casting red mage spells and it's my sub job, my caster level is half of my my sub job level, right?
For your red mage abilities, yes.
Okay, just making sure. So yeah, all right. I did not know that I added my caster level to my DC.
Neither did I, because I'm.
Yeah, DCs
Everything.
are.
Everything I've seen on DC.
Oh no, it's the full. It's the full. It's 10 plus spell level plus. Oh, it is charisma modifier, but it's also spell level. So no, yeah, 13 is correct. Never mind.
10 plus 1 plus 2.
Okay, I was getting excited there, like.
You know, my modifier is high. That's why I'm at.
Axel, it is your turn.
Okay. Now, final swift. Thank God, I'm ready to kill. We're gonna crack a little soul eater on this motherfucker. I also had to reduct 5 damage due to fucking.
Don't forget to take your damage too.
Yeah. So. Damn. Oh, okay. So nice.
You take? Did you take 5 or 4? Oh, there you go.
I take 5. I will 5-foot step. And I'm gonna... How hurt is he?
Pretty hurt.
Pretty hurt. God damn it, where's my character? There you are.
With my character sheet was just on it.
Yeah, just on it. Just like, where is it? I already did 5-foot step. I already did swift. I'm gonna full round action. First attack is gonna be a power attack. So that's I
don't think you'll need to full round.
What hit? Whoosh! Damn. Can I take my second attack on this guy?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Damn. Actually, hold on. I'm not within range.
You can take a 5-foot step.
You already did.
I already did.
Oh, then no, you can't.
Yeah, that's all. Like,
greatsword isn't.
It's
Or
not
no, yeah,
reach.
no, range 5 feet.
yeah, range 5 feet. That's why I'm like, just one more. One more, I can hit this MF. One more. So yeah, that's it.
Gerald.
Alright. I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
Well, swift action.
Hold on. We need to attack you first.
Aeon.
Nope, I'm actually plunging, which
Oh,
does
that's
not allow.
different. You need to say that.
Yeah, it's part of the charge. But before I charge, swift action, I'm gonna start this going,
Alright.
and then charge. I actually have that written down as a. I have.
All right.
Going.
I'm not putting that damage down until... There we go. You do not confirm.
Hit but not confirmed. AC is higher than 20.
But the plunge will make it look like it actually did the damage. So 11, 23 damage plus 31.
Damn, you did 54 damage in total. Holy hell.
Alright, and now since he is in the aura, I need a will save to
That-
reduce 14 damage.
That one?
This one. Oh
Yep.
damn. So he takes 14. I take 2 shadow damage. I'm just gonna heal that. 14 shadow damage to him.
Alright. Now he's probably gonna kill a bunch of you right now.
Oh, I'm in totally in range for that.
I thought that was uphill, so reduce the range.
I am
Yes,
reducing the range.
Uh-oh, spaghetti. Let's save my man.
I should have stayed way further back.
I should have stayed away. Let the fighters do their thing.
Alright, everybody except the Forge
Except.
Yeah.
Okay.
is getting lightning roared.
Okay.
Save.
It is a reflex save.
Oh.
I am using my cat's luck, so I get lucky on this roll.
As I am too.
Oh no, bro.
And does this do lightning damage?
Yes, it does.
Come on. at least pretend.
Oh my god, give me!
Because
Okay.
this for lightning damage.
Why
Yeah,
do
I
you
gotta
take...
see.
Bro, share some of that luck. Holy hell. Share some of that luck.
I'm gonna temporal hiccup to let Axel do another reflex.
Don't forget to add your +3.
That's with the +3.
Oh.
Oh, mine wasn't
fine.
with the +3. I don't think.
Thank you. Oh my lord. Oh, quick question. DM.
Oh, I don't need to make the reflex save.
Okay, better. Oh my lord. Thank you.
Well, it says
3.
any creature within 30 feet. I could direct it to.
What does lucky do?
Roll twice, take the higher. Yeah. This is a spell, right?
Well, I see.
No.
Well, would you
It
look at
is not a
that?
spell.
Okay, thank you.
It's a roar. Just
Right.
some lightning mixed in.
If I stay conscious, I learn it.
I stay conscious. So how much damage, DM?
Well,
Or whoever?
Axel, or you failed.
Wait, 21?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Shiva failed. Kriya.
I failed, yeah. It's 21.
Do my guys have evasion yet?
Takeshi, I need a roll.
Yes.
I think mine was the first roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. You got in that 33. No, 32. 32. You know, this just seems like karma's kicking in. I don't know.
I
Good
was.
news for anybody up top,
Oh, I didn't see the
or
ones up
anyone
top.
within 45 feet that can.
Garel,
require
you
healing.
also failed. This is gonna hurt.
Alright. Give it to me straight, Doc. How much?
Well, the first 5d6 is 22 damage.
22. Okay, then.
So that's only 11.
No. Do not divide yet.
Okay.
To plus what? guys. I don't know. We may live to see another day. My weakness, reflex. Yo, can it be a fort? Can it be a fort save, please? Like, please, pretty please.
It's already been rolled.
I know. Ayo, Bat.
Yeah,
I like
what's up?
having your favorite
You're
save
not
being...
close enough to, actually, hold on.
What?
Garel, you can switch that to a fortitude save instead.
Fucking bad.
It doesn't matter. I have it where if you're like point blank or close to point blank, that you can that you have to take a fortitude save because there's no way that you can actually miss. You're just standing there enduring it.
Would that be me? Yes,
okay.
because I'm
Roll out of the way.
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
No, because the
Yeah.
the beam is like this.
Okay. I like how the Dark Knights are like, and it comes to fort saves or fucking.
Oh no, girl, you already made your save. I'm just adding your whatever your save, whatever your fortitude is. What is your fortitude?
My fortitude is 17.
Oh, 17? Then you did pass.
Or you add 6, yeah.
Yeah.
You did pass, so you take half.
So, what's the damage
What?
total, DM?
I said that.
Well, I can tell you one thing.
What?
Well,
That's
but,
gone.
Yeah, but what's the damage?
The damage is
You said 21 plus what?
22 plus.
Oh, 22.
it's 58 points of damage.
Holy
So-
mother of.
I think 53 because my lightning resistance, but
And those of
Shiva.
you that failed all have static.
What's static do?
Please look at the inflictions charts of static because you have to roll a d6 before you act each time.
Okay.
You have
Is
static.
evasion in effect for this?
For you, it is.
Okay.
Static.
And you have static for 5 turns.
Whoops.
Wait, what's static? What the fuck? I was almost past it.
I do believe myself and Garuda are in limit break.
Well, you don't have Garuda for one. You keep calling her Garuda.
Or Shiva. I don't know. That was because the last one I updated was Garuda.
static. Sex charge runs to the creature and one creatures affected. It has 50% chance to receive jolt. It's 1d6 plus spell level. So what's the spell level on Thunder?
Let's see.
So if it's spell level, that means it has spell resist. So basically, mine would be.
No, it does not.
Oh.
Unless it's an outright spell, it does not hit spell resistance.
Sag. Big Sag.
I know, because as an Albed, or Bedul, as it says on the old version, I have innate spell resistance.
Lucky.
Did Rel take the rest of that damage?
You said I passed.
You said girl
Oh.
passed.
Right, sorry.
So it's only 29.
Yeah, so Grell only took...
Yeah, if the Thunder Roar doesn't have a spell level attached to it directly, it's half the hit dice of the monster.
No!
So the hit die 15, that would be 7.
It's 10.
Oh.
So that's 1d6 plus 5. 50% chance of 1d6 plus 5 every time we do.
Is Is that it for him?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me see what kind of action that was to do. Because that'd be really broken if that was a Swift.
Swift? I swear to God. I swear, if it was a Swift, I'm gonna cry.
Give yourself the purple status if you have lightning or if you have static.
Alright.
And yeah, that was it for his turn. And let's see here. Yeah, so that ability for throwing the thunder damage right back at him was a good idea, but it just seemed to dance off of him.
Oh, it doesn't say enemy creature, it says enemy creature, so I could send it directly to an ally who doesn't.
Send the exact same damage to the ally again.
I mean, it's only 5 points because it's whatever I resist.
Yeah, Kriya, it is your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Kriya, how you doing there?
Dying.
But
Or just
hey,
about.
you're in limit break now.
Yes. How about I do perfect parry?
Oh, that's gonna be good if it comes in and starts attacking people. But I think the only thing it's going to be attacking is the person that hit it.
That's a swift action, but now I'm gonna,
Yeah.
as my standard or move, I'm gonna go up here, and standard, I'm gonna use my last sword skill until I recover them, because I can only use a certain encounter until I recover them. I'm going to minus strike, since I'm so low HP. And since that's a DC based one, it's a
Minus strike.
Alright, let's hope he rolls a 1. The dice camera is live.
Alright, I need to go on your Twitch chat real quick.
I already am.
Alright. We have live evidence. If he rolls a 1, God is with us. If it's not, then God is not with us.
He is not.
Or is he?
He is not.
He didn't roll a 1, didn't he?
No.
I did roll a 1, but there's a 6 next to it.
Oh, damn. Wait, 6 in total, or oh wait, no, that's not in total.
That's a flat roll of 60.
Roll. Yeah, I'm like in total. Oh
Yeah, you want to know his bonus?
no, I can tell he passed, but sure.
It's the same number plus 1 higher.
Oh
He's got our fortitudes.
no, I got an 18 fortitude.
Alright, so what does
So
he take
he-
for passing?
only 8.
Oof.
I mean, if he had failed, he would have been taking an extra 53.
Well, you need.
Yeah, that would have definitely helped.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that like I said, that was my last sword skill until I recover him.
Alright, Takeshi.
Alright, so I see that everyone just took a lot of damage all at once, and I kind of yell to the party, "Hey, now would be a good time to leave." To anyone who can hear this, sorry, Axel.
It's okay. I'll take him with me.
Axel's like, I know what you're all saying. Go forth
Believe in
and
me."
attack him.
Yeah, pretty much. You got this, Axel. The power of
So-
friendship.
So the guy is just kind of lumber. So this guy we can actually outrun, correct?
Which guy?
The big guy.
You have to talk to Cora about that.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get a good knowledge check. I just know he's weak to Earth.
Yeah, you know that all Gigases are faster than you.
Oh. Yeah, we're not going to outrun this guy. unless we, do something about him.
All right. How far away is he?
I have one go.
So if I were to summon a clone like next to him, what would be my chance of throwing powder up at him?
The same thing. You still have to beat his AC.
All right.
Also, if you throw a ranged attack right next to him, that's an AOO.
I mean, you could summon the clone like right here and then throw it, which would be an AOL.
Depending on what range is, I guess.
Reach is
Yeah.
because it goes by size, so a huge is at least 10, or gargantuan is at least 10.
I just want to put this guy to sleep.
Bro, I'm just gonna kill him.
He might be putting some people to sleep soon.
All right. So could I summon a clone, and could I have it cast poison on it?
I guess.
I mean, it's a standard action. The clone would appear, and that would be its action.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to do that.
Depends on where you put it.
Yeah. Well, I actually have a pretty decent range with it, so give me a couple seconds. So I'm going to put a clone here. Alright. The clone's going to... The clone is
Stop
going
pulling
to be
yourself onto the field.
That was from one of the clones.
Oh. I didn't make the token for the clone.
Alright, well, the Takeshi Prime is still on the cliff. The clone is right there. And the clone is going to use clone is going to try to use this.
Do those spells provoke?
He has 20 feet of range.
It's 25 feet plus 5 feet.
No, I don't mean in the spell. I mean the monster, because he was asking if spells provoke.
It is a... Well, I mean, the spell itself is a standard action.
I was asking.
Do your type of... yes, he has a 20-foot reach.
So we are now probably not gonna win this, as you're saying.
He's enraged with anger, so he's not going to be doing his spinny thingy.
Alright, so I guess...
Are you casting defensively?
Yes, we'll cast defensively.
Alright.
What am I doing? He's gonna...
Yeah, it's a board guard, which he's really good at.
Yeah. Let's... Alright, well, instead of... we'll go with it.
Yo.
Go ahead and roll.
Well, Well, it's just trying to inflict poison. That's all it's doing.
I know, you said you were casting defensively.
Oh, that would be...
It's just a fort save. There's no roll or damage. It's just he has to try to not be poisoned.
Yeah,
No.
he's going to... and he's going to
Casting
make it
defensively is a roll.
And that... And what should I be rolling for that?
It's a caster level check, so 1d20 plus caster level, which is your level.
The DC is, that's an AOO.
So basically nothing happens. Okay.
I need you to roll. I need you to...
1d20 plus 8.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing happens. So, casting defensively. Where is that? I thought I had that. Oh.
15 plus double spell level. So at 11, that's then I'm eating the minimum.
Yeah, nothing happens, but you don't lose your clone either. Sizerzik?
Alright, I'm going to swift action limit break my... Yeah, this is the only one that I can use as a swift action. So I'm going to swift action avatar protection limit break, and then my standard action I'm going to change out Shiva for Titan. Poof.
He's here! He's here! Titan's here!
He's
Why
so
you small?
little.
Yeah, why are you small? Wait a minute.
Also, how do you
'cause I don't
not
have-
know if you're not looking toward it and you're deaf?
I don't control on how these pictures work, okay?
Oh, the last time you summoned him, he could only be small. Or medium.
Well, I think so.
Let me update your sheet now.
I mean, the sheet itself says large.
No, let me edit your token.
You said sheet.
It's editing your sheet too.
Stop giving the DM a hard time.
Fine.
You about to get a thunderbolt before?
I am GTFOing though.
But yeah, can I still make a... Can I move Takeshi Prime since the only thing that he did was summon the clone?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh wow. Hold a second. Yeah, it's a fucking 25.
So Zerzik,
Yo.
what are you doing?
Oh. Alright, so he's going to... Let me update his health. He's going to be using Stone 2. On the big guy. Oops. Why did that open up? Get out of here. This one.
7%. I don't think that's hitting.
Let's find out.
Nope.
Unfortunately, that does not hit, even given his size.
Even with a +3?
A plus
Wait, it's
3?
Do we get from Korra's?
No,
I
that's
thought it was
for
only a +1.
That's a plus
Okay.
1.
Right, well, that would only be an 8.
That would be enough to hit the small one.
I can't reach the
But for
small
someone,
one.
the big one, it can't be hit.
what? Nani?
And then movement action. How far can I go?
Oh no, the death guy only sees rocks hitting this guy and nothing happening. But
Yeah, it's just
you
like-
think the
it's like-
rocks are hurting it.
No, I'm just thinking,
No.
what the fuck? We got a new ally or something?
No, you
No, that's what. That's why
you're
I
unable to
assumed.
perceive anything around you.
Just rock hit, boom.
Rock
Rock
hits,
hit,
and then
boom.
you turn around and there's nothing there.
Damn. Probably the side where I can't see. Probably have. That's.
Besides, there isn't doing anything.
I did all my stuff. A limit break, and then standard action was swapping out my summons, and then movement.
Korra, does a 15 hit you?
Let me double check. I don't think so.
I gotta start using my call feature too.
No, it does not.
Okay, Korra, it is your turn.
Okay.
Another rock passes by you.
Cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did before, and hit the big guy. Well,
Try.
you said. Well, yeah. Did the rocks that I shot at him? Those weren't the ones that bounced off of him, right?
No, it was Titans.
What? I'm
Nope.
sorry.
It was
Broke up.
It was Titans.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah.
And that's... oops. Almost cast the wrong spell.
Oh. Hey.
Okay. And, that'll end my turn.
Alright, Axel, it is your turn.
Static. Roll d6.
No, it's D100. Because it might not hit.
Oh, so I roll it, or does he
Either.
roll it?
Alright, I'll roll it.
I guess you do, because you gotta do it every time you do something.
Alright, 69.
Oh, nice. That hurts a lot. As a Swift.
Does a 69 hit? Is it
What?
And are you doing highs or lows? Are you
for
doing
hitting?
high miss or low miss?
I do low miss, high hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Now roll a D6 plus 5. For
Ooh,
damage.
11 electricity.
Oh, that's max. Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
No, I'll just add 16 because, yeah. Alright, we're living, but, alright, as a swift action, gonna use a limit break and a release.
Are you at half hit point? Yeah, you're at half hit
Yes,
points.
I am, my friend. So, I'm gonna do a full round action, and Phil Cleave is the additional, so I'll get that one first at my highest. Then roll like normal. So, for the Fell Cleave, does a 30 AC confirm?
No.
30 does
Yeah,
it
more.
confirm?
No, 30. See, we're never gonna hit him.
Yeah, whether 30 AC, 30 versus his AC hit to confirm it.
Are you adding the +1?
Oh, add the +1. Then that would be a 31.
Oh, you hit.
So that's crit confirmed. So that's times 3. Oh. Does the deafen wear off?
Why would it wear off?
I mean, he's dead.
No, you're still deaf. It's
Ah,
your personal issue.
Yeah, you're having a
It's not-
personal issue.
ah,
It was from sound, not a spell.
okay. Shit. That's like my full round action. Unless I could just say it's a standard.
I did not think we would take that guy.
Honestly, me too. I'm like, he probably got just me. Just hit him with one fell cleave. Boom, done.
I mean,
And with stones too, with support. So
no stones affected that guy. Oh, that guy just left.
oh,
I can hit him from here.
so I end the rage. I end everything. I was like, yeah, I got.
Totally forgot I can make my avatar go into rage.
And everything. So that would be a minute and 30 seconds. So I assume a minute pass. It's like
So you see Takeshi and the clone both in unison just wipe their brow.
like turns around. Guys, I did it. We did it. Why you're wiping your brow?
And if you turn around, you also see Kriya like,
We're all
dead.
singed.
What the? He's like,
Takeshi's like unscathed.
He's like looking at the two.
Everybody has afros.
Hey yo, what? New hair change? What?
You have an afro too.
Damn,
My hair is covered by skull.
Damn. Hey, we did it. We defeated him, guys. See?
You see electricity arcing arcing in his smile.
I mean,
See,
for me,
Yeah.
that'd be nothing new.
see, guys. With the power of teamwork, we can do. We're not unstoppable. There's gonna be a point where we're gonna be fucking.
How much does
I want to climb down and let's all group up for a second so we can get healed.
Yeah.
And Takeshi's clone covers his ears because Axel is shouting because he's deaf.
No, it's been a minute and 35, then it would be over. Actually, no, it would have been over after the combat.
Everybody climb down. Do you need climb checks, or can we take 10 or whatever?
Does this answer your question?
Oh, okay. Well, here I'll go ahead and
I can
heal
heal
everybody up.
Yeah.
I have white winds, so I can just get everybody for 44 right now.
Why is that a whirlpool?
Well, I've got cure 2, so
Hey yo, that would be nice. I've been hurt pretty bad myself.
Everybody heal 44.
44. Thank you, good
Is that a whirlpool? Why would that be a whirlpool?
I don't
What?
know. He's just like I'm just.
Oh, okay. I thought I cast whirlpool.
plus 44, 21, and 44
Plus 44.
is.
Who
Yeah, no,
else
I'm
is-
good. I needed 40.
I just need one more heal and I'm good.
How much?
Let's see. Probably. Let's see.
That's
if I-
fine. I'm gonna hit you with cure anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna
There
say
you go.
cure. Oh, it's just a normal cure would do.
I only have cure 2.
Oh, then I'm back at full. It's like
Otherwise, I gotta hit you with Moogle Charm.
damn.
And Moogle Charm is a full round action, and I'd rather
Ah.
not do a full round action.
So
I mean, it's
guys,
5d4 plus 5, but yeah.
Yeah. So we did it. We conquered. We defeated the enemy. See, wasn't that? It wasn't. It was hard. Took a big hit, but we managed to come out
Well,
on top.
There is
No,
good news.
you
with
took
this.
a big hit.
You killed the king of the mountain.
What? Oh, well.
Did he have any crazy loots?
Yeah.
Yes. He has a +1 gargantuan sword.
I'll take that, thank you. What?
What's your
I
strength?
don't think you can wield it.
It's gargantuan.
At the
Titan
moment,
might be able to wield it.
Titan
the mo-
can.
yeah.
Give it
At the
to-
moment,
give it
it's
to
a
Titan.
15. Oh my god, can I talk?
Go ahead.
Crazy. 15.
Oh, 15? You can't even lift it.
Damn, can't. I.
Oh, what about a 24? Strength of 24.
Titan's not allowed to use it.
He's allowed to use it. They don't have to use natural weapons.
Any.
Does he?
But-
Can he use a size category 2 sizes larger than him?
Oh no.
Got a quick question.
He's large. Sorry, go ahead.
Besides that, what else was on the King of the Mountain?
A loincloth.
That's it.
Let's see here. What else did he have?
Any,
And the experience for killing him.
Well,
I mean-
we would search the area too.
True.
It's gotta have
Done.
some fat loots.
Oh, he had an actual greatsword on him.
And it's just a normal greatsword.
As far as you know.
Or you'd have
Like-
to identify
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I just pick up the greatsword. Just hey guys. Besides this one, he also had this one. Showed you the other greatsword.
It smells a little funny. I think he was using it for other things.
God.
I throw
That was
it.
the Grundle tickler.
The Grundle tickle.
Uh,
So it's weird. I'm gonna leave this one here.
that's where you go. Not like back scratcher. Or...
What kind of weapon are you wielding right now?
Who me?
Yeah.
Greatsword and a +1 impact greatsword.
Oh, so it's a +2 weapon?
Yes.
Oh, it's worse than yours.
I am going to detect magic, the greatsword.
All right. It's it's magical.
Can I make a spellcraft?
Sure. Cool. It's a great sword.
It's a greatsword.
I would also like to detect magic.
Could I
Okay.
spellcraft?
I was going to spellcraft.
Do you have detect magic?
Yes.
No, phantom.
I mean, no.
Then no, you can't.
Uh,
It's a great sword.
Cool.
Okay, temporal hiccup.
it's a great sword.
There we go.
What is up? What? No. You can't hit me with temporal hiccup. Get the fucking 20. Get out of here. Get out of
It's
here.
my
That's
luck.
just your
You're
luck.
welcome.
It's a +1 great sword with flaming.
So what is it?
It's +1 great. It's got a flame enchantment on it.
See, Axe is like holding at
I feel like if he was using it for that reason, that would hurt a lot.
Definitely.
Depends on
Clearly.
how much dead skin you're going through.
it. Yep.
Oh.
It's a suture.
I think we should keep this, and when we get back to Manaland, let's sell it.
Okay.
Oh god, what's
For me.
that smell? I'm not buying that thing.
Bro,
you
don't
can
worry.
clean
We'll
it. You can clean it off.
Yeah, we can clean it off.
I mean, I'll take it.
But
I think I
because you killed the king of the mountain, you get to the region of Darklake.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a lake.
No,
It's quite dark.
It's pretty dark, guys. I'm scared.
It
I'm a
is
dark
dark.
knight. Oh wow.
It's always dark here.
Like my soul.
So how long have you been traveling then since the king?
This will be another 8 days.
Then my
Remove 16 days or 60 or you eat.
then, I mean, would it be 8 days of ration?
Depends. You're moving through difficult terrain. It would be either 1 or 2. I'm gonna say 2.
2. I mean, if it took 8 days, me and my muscle build would probably have been done by then.
Your what?
And also, every day,
No,
after we wake up, I'm gonna be magical hygiening everybody.
you forgot what he
Or-
said. He said he wasn't going to be working on it until you actually had time to work on it.
Yeah, we're
And
walking,
we're
not
constantly
working on it.
moving. We're constantly moving. I don't have time to work.
Fair.
Otherwise, he'll be fatigued one night, and then the next night he'll be working on it. Not only getting penalties, he will also be exhausted the following day, and then he wouldn't be able to work on it any further than
Okay,
that.
I get it. We've been traveling, and he may get exhausted. I get it, please. So he's like, made some sort of. Why is it fucking dark? Why is it dark? Like Axel's like.
The
saying
town
this.
of Darklake is in ruins, but there is one building that seems particularly intact.
Not shady at all, but okay. Looks at the group. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to go inside, or should we move on?
It's permanently dark here, you say? Too bad I have goggles that could change to dark night vision.
It is still dark.
It's
okay,
night
okay,
vision. It doesn't matter. It's a screw darkness.
No.
No.
Now.
It's
now I know
magically
it.
darkness.
Yeah. Yep.
So dark vision isn't gonna help.
Yes,
I
unfortunately.
said dark vision. I said night vision, which is totally different.
Still same thing.
Night vision is different then. Yes, night vision he can see.
Oh. So, Axel, I don't know what the rest of it is, but he's gonna go inside that building and see what's up.
Can we at least rest first? We just got here, did we not?
I mean, you want a receipt?
Yeah, you.
We've also been traveling for 8 days.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna say 2 rations per day because you are moving around 16 hours and then sleeping for 8.
Yeah. 9.
Okay, so are there any amenities here, or are we gonna have to summon our mobile cottage?
There are broken buildings, but you could use these buildings as well.
My vote's for the cottage.
Well, you don't like the
cottage can come out regardless.
you don't like the
Because at least we
idea
can
of
lock
broken
the doors and
buildings?
windows.
You don't need
Uh,
to lock the
scavenge.
door. You don't need to lock the buildings around here.
It's. I don't know.
We can scavenge.
You said.
I'd rather rest first.
Okay, so resting
was-
it is.
There was one building that was lit up, right?
No.
It was intact.
Oh, that was intact in.
That's all he said. It really says.
I never said lit up.
Oh,
He only said intact.
intact. I thought I heard him said lit up.
You get lit up.
You're
like
hearing
that.
things then.
Okay, how much are you charging for the cottage? Because this is too good.
Nothing. We're a party. We help each other out. It's only MP.
I
We,
give
we,
him.
we, we do.
I give him 100. I give him 100 gil anyway.
All right. Puts me up to 19.7.
You think killing that thing or king?
But was I able to fit the gargantuan weapon in the haversack or nah?
No, it weighs too much. A haversack's pocket only hold 20 pounds.
But yeah. Another thing that could probably been used for.
That thing weighs quite a lot more.
Does it fit in the bags of holding? I don't know how much space a bag of holding is.
Can any of you lift it?
The thing we
Can we all lift it? That's the question.
Team lift.
You don't need
Everybody
to
on
lift
3.
it. You don't need to lift it. You walk up, you put a little corner in the bag, and the bag sucks it up.
The bag doesn't suck it up. That's not how these things work.
Oh, you have to literally push it in. Well, yeah, I don't know.
How heavy is it?
Let's see here.
It's a gigantic greatsword, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty heavy.
I mean, Titan's strength is a 24.
350 pounds.
Oh yeah, I can lift it.
Yeah, here's another thing it could be used for: raw material for me forging.
He does get a point.
So yeah, I can lift it.
I can also lift it because
So
my
can
maximum
Titan.
lift above head is 600 pounds.
Give it to the forger.
Can't just put it in the mobile forge.
Yeah,
Can that
just
thing even move?
melt it down as material.
Unless we can get it in the bag at holding, though, I don't think we're taking it with us.
Well, that or the forge itself carries it. But I don't know how much weight the forge can carry. Because this thing is gargantuan, so I'm going to take it that it's at least 15
It's
to 20 feet
300
long.
It's 350 pounds, and my forge can carry 400 pounds. So,
But it's
yeah.
also carrying itself.
No, it's not. It's you never count your own weight when as you carry weight.
Gotcha. And bags of holding, I guess. That or Titan just carries it around, and when we encounter something, he just yeets it.
I'm just like, hey, yo, Titan, yeah?
Are
Throw
you
it.
completely ignoring me?
I said give it to the forge. Give it to the forge master.
Yeah, I recognize that you said that, but the other person is like, oh, we could just have Titan carry it or put it in the bag.
Alright,
Like,
so,
you
guys-
just
If it needed to be carried, if you can break it down right now, I've got 0 objections.
It couldn't be broken down right away. The forge can carry 400 pounds, which is more than the sword is.
I mean, do you just break
Okay,
it down?
so can we carry the sword because it is 350 pounds and the forge can carry 400?
Yes. So,
There we go. We solve our solution.
I'm enjoying this argument on swords.
and even if you can't carry it full time, it can slowly break it down into raw material. Oh. On the way.
So,
But back
okay.
to our present time, Takeshi is once again in the top bunk.
Oh my god, what is up, you guys with the top bunk?
Because it's easier
it's
to
there,
climb
it's
up
better
than it is
breath
to
up
crouch
there.
down.
Y'all crazy.
So
Takeshi
you
just gets. Oh, sorry.
you are all sleeping or trying to sleep, but there is a big problem.
What's the big problem, DM?
None of you can sleep.
Huh? Man, we should go into that building,
No.
guys.
No, you're all having a really bad time trying to sleep.
Alright.
So what's preventing us from trying to sleep then?
You know what, DM?
There shouldn't be anything.
DM, I'm a brave person. I'm a knight. You know that intact building? I'm gonna go in it.
Who dares try to enter my building?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone's home. Sorry, my bad.
You can't leave now.
Aw, damn it. Well, me and my friends.
And
You're not here, so
I'm-
it's like let me answer. So me and my friends, we're trying to look for us not housing, fucking somewhere to sleep, a place to stay for the night.
Oh, you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate.
How? I feel very concerned now.
so
Like-
in
like
fact,
to
I'm
the
very much not having fun.
Okay. Yeah. So can I ask you why we can't sleep? Mysterious voice?
Why would you want to sleep? It's much more fun. You stay awake.
Do I feel tired at all, DM? When we enter this place?
Oh, you're exhausted.
Well, yeah, it could be fun to stay awake, but I mean, there's gonna be a point in time where sleeping can restore your energy, like probably like a nap or two. But that's how I roll. I don't know how others do. DM, is this what voice? What type of voice? Is it a male, female? Like, what is it?
Definitely a male voice.
Well, sir, I didn't. Let me. Do you have a name, sir?
Oh, now you're being polite. Unusual. This is very unusual.
Sorry. He's like, I'm very straightforward to people and don't know how to.
Oh, you do not know how to be polite. I see how it is.
Yeah. It's been work in progress. It's a work in progress, and I've been trying.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why are you so far from the mainland?
To answer that, me and my friends.
Oh, there's more of you here. That's excellent news.
I just said that. This is quite confused. Well, yes. Let me.
This might help me fix my appetite.
What? What? He's like, what? I'm. Sir. What do you mean by appetite?
Oh, you may not need to worry about that.
I'm quite okay. Mental thought, I'm fucking worried, DM. Well, me and my friends, we're going to a meeting. Then suddenly, unfortunate events happen. Our ship crashed. Can't find it. It got destroyed.
Oh, your ship crashed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. And then we were trying to make our way back to our homeland at the moment.
Oh, that's a pity.
Yeah.
Where is your homeland?
Same thing for a moment. It's like, how would I describe it? Do you know a place called Manaland?
How do you know the name of that?
Because I was born and raised there. After all, it seemed just like in a knightly hood is like confidence. I am, well, the knight of Manaland itself. I think that's what I've been called. Yeah, I just took the title and just here I am. to help
You
defend
have
my
been called this, have you?
Yes.
Interesting.
So, what about you, friend?
The fact that you can actually talk to me at all is amazing, actually.
Oh. Is that? He's like, he's really like a little concerned. It's like, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it depends on what you think good and bad is.
Yeah, fair point.
But I think
Yeah.
before this conversation continues, you're gonna need to sleep.
That would be nice.
Give me a will save.
Oh, okay, a will save? Hell yeah! I'm gonna die. Alright, come on, give me roll 20. Stop acting up. Alright, you said will save, right? Can I ask what's the effect first?
Sleep.
Oh, sleep. Alright.
Sleep 3.
Sleep 3.
So it's a spell.
Can I add stream point? Oh well, no. I don't know how many stream points I have.
Sure, you can add stream points to your future roll.
Damn. How many do I have so far on the stream points?
Let's see here.
Because
6.
can I spend 3?
Yes, but you already failed.
Oh. Well. Me.
Well, you got your wish.
So it's been a while since Oh, now you see this person up close.
He's like, me. Alright, so just gonna DM me it or just gonna.
No, you see this person. Ah, I see you have a weak will. How unfortunate, but oh, your memories are quite delicious. Very well. I'm sure your friends will be along shortly anyway.
Alright, let's go make sure he didn't kill himself.
It's been about an hour and he still hasn't been back.
Damn, he's like, me, kill. Damn, even with stream points, even with a 22 wouldn't pass. Well, it would
I
be
like
stream-
how we just got dream eatered
Yeah.
or dream
Well,
eaten.
I mean, this is his confidence. Like nobody's gonna go in there. Okay, I'll do it. See what happens.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go check it out.
Well, we're all going together.
Yeah.
Something happened, obviously.
Yeah. So.
So now we all gotta go because we can't sleep anyway.
Yep.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just meditating over here.
So how long would it be? Like.
Well, I think after half an hour, we would realize that something's up.
It's too quiet. We need to go find him.
Yep.
Axel, put yourself on the map somewhere and then put an X over you.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
You're not
What?
gonna like where I'm good.
Okay, put yourself like right here.
Okay, I was gonna say, yo, I'll put it in the center of the fucking thing, and put an X. Can I assume I'm dead?
Now you just pass the fuck out.
As oh, we'll find out in a second. Okay, everybody else can put yourselves on the map.
Guessing this is the entrance.
It's getting really late for me. In fact, it's almost 1 in the morning for me. So
Oh, we're just gonna finish up real quick then.
Yeah.
We're not going to initiate this.
I'm already not having fun anyway.
Damn, did my backstory just got stolen
What's
from my
that?
character?
What's that, Sarah? No, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Did my just character backstory just got fucking absorbed by this man?
Something
No,
did.
why would
Something-
that happen?
Me.
Okay, stop that. That's
No.
Yeah,
It's kind of driving me insane, and I'm already tired from not much sleep last night and it being late.
actually, yeah. Why don't we stop here for now and pick up next time?
All right. Understand.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back for what happens in Darklake City. Thank you for joining us. And see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you for watching.
And the lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me.